We've got a report from a Leo that they're going to blow the dam possibly, or they're expecting it to breach on its own by 8 o'clock in the morning. Everything downstream from Fayetteville, any search and rescue teams, if you're in low-lying ground downstream from Fayetteville, it's time to go to higher ground.
You want to put that in the chat so everybody can see it?
Break. Make sure that information is vetted. It needs to be confirmed from multiple sources, not one.
Okay. Watchdog wouldn't come in here and make that statement unless it was absolutely. I know him. He's a solid guy. He's running his own thing and he's solid. I just say that. I mean, I know what you mean, but at this point, if he's coming in here, taking his time to come in here and say that, I would put my money on it.
Listen to the audio. We had guys traveling near Fayetteville, and police are pulling them off the road. They're saying, you are not traveling on these roads. And he named roads all downstream from Fayetteville. They said the reason is they're going to blow, this dam is going to breach or blow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's a timetable. Just look at it. Listen to the audio.
Thanks, bud.
You are speaking about the Cape Fear, right?
I'm second or thirding 1%. 1% have been following you for 4 or 5 days. Thank you, sir.
Watchdog, come in. Which river are you talking about, bud?
Guys, he may have dropped out. I don't know if he's still with us. I kind of did the same thing on his channel while we were dealing with other issues yesterday. Can anybody go back and play his audio, or do we have any updates?
Do you want to, did you have a question?
Yeah, which river are you speaking on, bud?
I'm going to give you all the details. We're working on a map that's going to show the flow. There's two questionable. There's another one that's also going to should blow today also. So we're going to give you both of that on a map. I'll be coming back with that. Just give me a couple minutes.
It's crazy.
What's the county?
Yeah, Jeff, I'm going direct with you. I'm not going to the staff chat. I'm out of that. If it didn't work off of Wi-Fi, you wouldn't be able to use it while you're driving unless you have a Wi-Fi hotspot in your vehicle.
Anybody talking? Any updates around Florence? That some people need to know some more updates on it around Florence. If anybody got any updates.
Any updates on the tornado? I was in Bladenboro. We got hit pretty hard. I think all our roadways going to Lumberton's shut down as of right now.
We've got a report from a Leo that they're going to blow the dam possibly, or they're expecting it to breach on its own by 8 o'clock in the morning. Everything downstream from Fayetteville, any search and rescue teams, if you're in low-lying ground downstream from Fayetteville, it's time to go to higher ground.
You want to put that in the chat so everybody can see it?
Break. Make sure that information is vetted. It needs to be confirmed from multiple sources, not one.
Okay. Watchdog wouldn't come in here and make that statement unless it was absolutely. I know him. He's a solid guy. He's running his own thing and he's solid. I'll just say that. I mean, I know what you mean, but at this point, if he's coming in here, taking his time to come in here and say that, I would put my money on it.
Listen to the audio. We had guys traveling near Fayetteville, and police are pulling them off the road. They're saying, you are not traveling on these roads. And he named roads all downstream from Fayetteville. They said the reason is they're going to blow, this dam is going to breach or blow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's a timetable. Just look at it. Listen to the audio.
Thanks, bud.
You are speaking about the Cape Fear, right?
I'm second or thirding 1%. 1% have been following you for 4 or 5 days. Thank you, sir.
Watchdog, come in. Which river are you talking about, bud?
Guys, he may have dropped out. I don't know if he's still with us. I kind of did the same thing on his channel while we were dealing with other issues yesterday. Can anybody go back and play his audio, or do we have any updates?
Do you want to, did you have a question?
Yeah, which river are you speaking on, bud?
I'm going to give you all the details. We're working on a map that's going to show the flow. There's two questionable. There's another one That's also going to should blow today also. So we're going to give you both of that on a map. I'll be coming back with that. Just give me a couple minutes.
Is Craven County under another mandatory evacuation?
What's the county?
Craven County.
You got cut off again. What is it? Key up and then start talking.
The county is Craven County.
Okay, hold on. What's the zip code?
Break. All right, I just posted a link about it. I've skimmed it. I haven't read it in depth, but this information needs to be out here for all the mods, everyone working is available to help confirm this. It appears it's more than one dam. As soon as we get the correct information, this is going out. Again, we are working to confirm this. We have a law enforcement officer that is known by staff that has confirmed that the area around Fayetteville, no one is being allowed in, and they're moving people out of the. So at this time, back channels are busy. If you have a locate information request, put it in the text chat. Unless you cannot text chat, put it in the text with a zip code along with your request. Keep it brief, and someone will work on it. Right now, we're all working on this. Break. Watchdog, thank you very much. We are working on this diligently.
Can someone post something on Facebook saying that it's not confirmed but stand by, something like that?
Has it been posted to Facebook already? I'm assuming it is. I'm going to Facebook, and then I'll be right back onto my research.
Hey Dave, if you can go ahead and post whatever you can. I'm still blocked from posting anything on Facebook. I don't see anything as of yet. I just refreshed the page.
Can someone please tell me if Craven County area code 28560 is under another mandatory evacuation, please?
I just confirmed by WITN News channel that Craven County and New Bern is under a mandatory evacuation.
Thank you so much. But is it because of the dam that they're supposed to be releasing?
Hopefully this map that we get shortly from 1% will have something, we'll know more.
It could be, but regardless, there is an evacuation. So, you know, these are the things that people need to take heed to, and not wait till 8 tomorrow when it does happen. If it does, you know, right now is you need to make your move.
Okay, it wouldn't let me tap on that link when you just shared it. Can you try and reshare it again?
Hit on the arrow.
Yeah, I tried that. It's not working.
Sir, you may be having the same problem. Look to the very right. I did this for 3 days and didn't see the arrow. Don't click in blue. Look for a white right arrow.
Yeah, I'm clicking on that white arrow and it's still not working.
All right, everyone. I was on the landline. I am I'm going back and reviewing everything. Give me a few minutes, please.
Yeah, listen to that message I just got. I just put up there, Luna. We're looking at a dam to be busting open at like 8 o'clock in the morning. People need to evacuate the area. We're trying to, he's drawing a map. We've pretty much confirmed this. And anybody listening in this area or below it, in the low-lying areas, they need to do something, you know.
All right, let me review all this, and if I need any more information, I'll see if I can get a hold of Watchdog myself. He's probably busy, so I don't want to bother him, but I'm going to let me review the chat here.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, bud?
Nothing much. How's it going? I keep hearing that a lot of rivers in North Carolina may crest higher starting tomorrow, and that Governor Roy Cooper has stated that we can actually see the worst out of this whole thing tomorrow. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I keep telling people, you know. They say they want to get on the road or go here, go there. Look, it's not even begun to be a disaster. I mean, there's a lot of dams in the areas.
Yeah, there's been a lot of confusion here in Onslow County as it relates to evacuees coming back into town tomorrow, which a lot of them are out of state, you know, not able to actually fly back in due to heavy flooding in some areas to get back into Onslow County. So local government is telling them, well, local government lifted the mandatory evacuation today and is clearing tomorrow at 8 a.m. for all evacuees to return if they would like to. But a lot of them don't have the finances to continue to stay where they are, and so they have to return, and it's dangerous, you know. So instead of extending the mandatory evacuation and asking the president or FEMA to contact hotels in all of the states saying, hey, we have evacuees from North Carolina, discount their room or give it to them for free, you know what I'm saying, to kind of help, you know, the people out and don't put so much of a burden on all of them, you know. So today's really been crazy here dealing with that.
Yeah, I mean, anytime anybody's asked me about any kind of travel, I mean, I just told him, yeah, not a good idea. I would not do it if I were you or anybody around there. Stay where you're at, let this thing pan out, and then make your moves. It hasn't panned out.
Oh, absolutely, because what may be passable today definitely will be impassable later today. Or shall I say, since it's Tuesday, what was passable yesterday will definitely be impassable later today.
Luna to Justice or to Sharon, could you get those links up on the Facebook group, please?
Negative, Luna, I'm still blocked. Dave, I'm hoping Dave is there now putting those links.
It is done.
Thank you, Dave. I just wanted to tell you folks that I checked with a friend of mine who is the director of the sustainability project or department at Stony Brook, and she's an expert on nuclear stuff, and she's saying that it's really bad what's going on with the nuclear power plants down there, and I'm trying to figure out what we need to do to be prepared in case of that something happening on that magnitude too.
Yeah, I personally, I have been in a flash flood scenario, and literally, that's exactly what it is. It is a flash. I'm talking about being in an area and 10 minutes later, not being able to be in that area and being in that area. It is that fast.
Yeah, so let's keep that in mind. I mean, they can say 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever, but if it's going to breach, it's going to breach. They got no control over that. So, yeah, this is kind of serious.
I live in Arkansas. There was a wreck area. There was a flash flood had happened. It came through there and killed 13 people. Bam, just like that. Flash flooding and stuff like that is nothing to mess with. And those are usually areas where cell phones don't work. So, like, getting help into those areas is also difficult.
Justice, can you go into direct help mode and get me all the information? Give me that via Facebook, please, because I'm on both right now and trying to get this information in like 2 or 3 different places at once. These people need to be warned.
I'm just curious. Most cars have OnStar, right? What's our satellite technology that we can deploy at least to the shelters?
Yes, I'll get that to you on the Facebook Messenger. Does that work for you?
Yep, that's excellent. Anything and everything at this time, full force, please.
I mean, I hear what you're saying though, Frog, is if you don't need to be there, you don't need to be there. I mean, I keep hearing everybody, I mean, I would have a hard time leaving my home too, but considering what y'all have around you, water is nothing to play with.
Break. Yeah, just a question. Should this go on Facebook on the main page? I have it in our group already, but there's people that have family around there. Maybe they can call them and get them to get out of there.
Did you post that information in the Facebook post too, or did you just post the basic info?
No, I posted the voice thing. I was looking for text to post also. I've been hopping back and forth.
Do you want me to go in there and tell people to call their relatives and urgently get people out?
It depends. Are you busier than I am, or am I busier than you?
Good one.
Yeah, I just want to confirm with the other mods, with G and admins, before we release this on public Facebook, because it will go like wildfire.
Good idea. Thank you.
Actually, it'll go out like a flash flood.
Right now, we're only in vetting mode, collecting information, and in confirm or non-confirm mode. I asked Justice to send me privately. I believe she understood that. Let me know if you did or you didn't, Justice.
Yeah, this is stuff we could take to either that conversation or the staff channel.
Copy.
Yeah, I think we've seen multiple confirmations. It's already on our Facebook page. I'll hold on the other side, though.
Okay, and also comms for this situation took it into the staff. Thank you.
All right, 10-4, I'm going to go over into the staff and then switch back and forth. If you guys need me, just hit me up with a text or something. Robbie and whoever else is not in the staff, you guys, can you watch out here, please, and keep an eye on it? And if you need, yell.
I'm going to stay over here.
Do you need to add me to staff so that I can be helpful in getting this information out?
Right now, if you can just get that information to me via Facebook Messenger, that'll be fine for just for right now, because I'm got like 5 different things I'm doing right now.
Copy.
I encourage those of you that may already have Facebook access to update any information, but please just write non-confirmed, and make sure that we're not putting information out there. I put a message out there a minute ago, stand by for important message, and then Dave followed up. I think that might be a good idea.
Agreed, and copy.
I mean, all of us hear just a few key words and we all get keyed up. So we've got 200 and something people in the room. We have some time. Let's try to pause for somebody that needs to bring something up.
Well, like I said, we're in trying to confirm and get information about this, but if this is vetted and it's confirmed, then this channel will go into priority 1.
My mother did not kill it. Do you guys even have any county?
Skeena or the last person that keyed up. Yeah, throw it in the text messaging, please, because you're breaking up real bad. Okay.
Good evening, SVL.
Can somebody transfer the information that was in here from Watchdog and others into the staff for me real quick, please?
Or actually, good morning, SVL.
Good morning.
Yep, coming.
Morning, Johnny. Hi, Brandon.
How you doing, Miss Becky?
Morning, Brandon.
I'm doing good. Waiting for Jennifer to get home, and then I'm going to bed and get some sleep.
Sleep? What's that? I'm in Cincinnati.
I see that.
I was gonna say you should be getting pretty close.
Oh, sweet Cincinnati. Oh, I missed her. And Mel was astounded by the cut in the hill view of Cincy there.
Very, very pretty. But I still have 5.5 hours to go.
Well, Jen, how'd you like North Carolina?
Hey, John, your volume is really low. We couldn't hear you.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better, John.
Jen, I was asking how'd you enjoy North Carolina?
Oh, it was interesting. I mean, North Carolina is definitely different territory. That's for sure.
Hey, you could have dropped him the notorious line. It was windy.
Oh my gosh, I was a drowned rat the whole time. That's what drove me crazy. The windy was fine.
Everybody left before the tornadoes really got started. The last couple of days have been a little hectic. I haven't been on here because I've been on my channel dealing with all that mess. So, yeah, it's interesting around here. I do have to say that. But you know, we were all expecting different things out of the system, and it kind of surprised us all because it just did what it wanted to do. And that's the slowest moving tropical system I've seen in a very long time. I don't think I've ever seen one that's running 2 miles an hour. And I apologize, I wasn't able to give you guys a lot of information. I was again running my guys and talking with EMAs, and I put it this way: I think I had about maybe 6 or 7 hours of sleep in 2 days when all that was going on. I finally went home last night and crashed, and I didn't wake up until probably around 10 o'clock this morning.
I did that the other day. I slept for like 20 hours. I never sleep like that. Like, I slept for 20 hours.
Well, between trying to be out here in the field, talking with EMAs, trying to get information out, and talking with the guys from North Carolina and everything, I ran out of gas for a while. I'm gonna tell you that. 5 Hour was a good friend of mine, but I still got 3 bottles left out of a case. I think I had a case of 12, so.
You need to get you a Keurig with some Starbucks cups, kind of like somebody else I know.
I gotta find out a way to put a Keurig in a car and still be able to do what I do. I just wish I could have been down on the coast. I'm still waiting to find out if they're going to deploy us down there or not. There's still power trucks up here at the Speedway waiting to go down. They're staged. They haven't moved yet. I'm like, okay, we got to get some people down there to help out. Some of my guys from the storm chasers or firefighters and all that, they went down to Lumberton and started helping with search and rescue, which I was grateful for. And it's just like, let's get in there and get it done.
I was waiting on Jen to chime in on that, but I feel you, man. I'm still waiting to see if they call a bunch of the tow companies like they did with Harvey to go and pull cars out that were flooded and damaged and stuff like that, because they were paying drivers like $1,100 a day to go down and tow cars.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Guys, I got to go for a minute. We just had shooting one of the community areas that I'm out patrolling. So I'll get back with you in a little bit.
Have a good night. Be safe.
Yeah, 10-4.